All right, let's talk about some more first time back since selling out in August. So thrilled to have this back because I know that this is incredibly popular in your collection. This is your 3-strand red sea bamboo coral 18-inch necklace. I just can't wait to hear the story behind this one. And then we've got the coordinating earrings to go back with it as well.
And these go with it.
Yes.
So you get the earrings with the necklace.
You get, oh, I'm showing separately.
Are they separate?
Yeah, they're separate.
Oh, okay, they are separate.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
got us excited for a second.
I did have a
but
set.
But here's the deal on the earring.
No.
The earring you can add to your order for only $6 on Flex. So very affordable. They're only $29.95. There's the item number for the earring. It's 620174. Now, the necklace, let's talk about that. 18 inches in the length, 2 3/4, 2 3/4 on the extension there. This is just a beautiful pop of color.
I love this. I'm sorry for the confusion. I just did a design, and I did include the earrings. So
but
on this one, though,
you want the earrings with this, I will say that.
Well, you know what I like about this and I love about this is the color, right?
Yes.
And red's a power color, and especially this vivid, bright,
yes.
Red material, red coral material. It really number one, you get noticed in it. And also, like, if you've ever noticed it in a way, and I notice things like this. Anybody who's a politician, or maybe they're like a CEO or something, or anybody who's like giving a major communication, just check it out next time that you see somebody doing that, right? Yeah. They'll either be wearing a red necklace or something red, or they'll be wearing a red tie, a power tie. And it's because you get people at you're showing that, it's energetic, the color red, especially these real bright reds. Energetic, it's power, it's powerful, you just can feel the energy of it. And what I love with the red too, if you notice, it goes with about anything.
Yes.
I mean, you can really, red is kind of especially a bright red, is something that's just kind of a basic, right? That you can put with almost anything you wear and it's gonna work.
It's gorgeous.
That's, same thing with turquoise. Blue turquoise works with almost everything.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Tell us about the Red Sea bamboo. What is the story?
Well, Red Sea bamboo, okay. Well, here's the thing with corals, okay? And I just got back from the Tucson Gem Show. It's still going on for another week in case you guys want to hop out and get in on the end of it. Since you're from Arizona, did you ever go?
I have never been.
Oh, you should. Next time you go out, you ought to put it on your bucket list.
I need to. Oh my gosh, I bet it's amazing.
It's a world event. And this year is perfect. Do you know that I used to buy the majority of my coral rough material in Tucson is where actually I hooked up with everybody once a year. Now, that's been about 15 years ago. In about the last 10 years, you saw a diminishing amount of coral rough material. In the last 5 years, guess what? I don't know anybody selling the rough.
Are you serious?
Now, you see some finished goods, and there is quite a bit of finished goods, or you see finished jewelry that has coral in it. But as far as being able to buy the rough material, you just don't see it. And unfortunately, that's what's happening to me too. Now, this is all old harvest. This isn't any new harvest. I mean, there's very little, like maybe some Mediterranean red coral. There's always the Hawaiian black coral. But I mean, you're talking tens of thousands of dollars, for a necklace like this in Mediterranean red coral would literally be, I would venture to say even wholesale would be thousands, 5,
Are you
6,
kidding me? Oh my
5, 6,000, maybe 7,000 wholesale. Wholesale, maybe even more than that.
Oh my gosh.
This is what they call sea bamboo coral. It comes out of the South China Sea. It was harvested this was probably harvested in the 80s, maybe early 90s on this material.
Okay.
You'll never see me with a lot of coral material anymore. I venture to guess in the very near future, you'll actually not see any coral jewelry being made, unless somebody's just got old material that they're using. Because coral, just like so many things, is protected under the CITES program, which I totally agree with. And what it does is it's where 156 countries got together and they bonded together and they made the trade of certain things endangered or whatever illegal. Now, none of this is endangered, okay? But without a CITES permit and without, actually I have to have 3 different licenses for this particular color just to manufacture it into jewelry and then actually bring it into the United States and be able to sell it.
Wow.
So it's not, you just don't hop in the coral business and just decide that you're that you're going to do it. Everybody that I know in the coral business, they might be third or fourth generation.
Holy moly, okay, that's fascinating. Well, stay on the line for the necklace. Not a lot of these to go around. It's finally back since August. They're only $16.99 on your charge card.
If you can swing it and it's not going to break the bank,